There's something that the angels told me that I resisted for a long time because it contradicted almost everything I've been taught about destiny, soul contracts, and why we are here. What if nothing about your life was actually mapped out in advance? No pre-written script, no karmic debt to repay, no contract signed before you arrived. I know that might feel unsettling because we've been told so many stories about destiny and soul contracts and lessons that we chose before birth. I believed some of those stories too. But what the Angel Galactic Council told me, what they've told me consistently every time I've asked, quietly undid all of it. And here's the part that took my breath away. If there's no plan, no map, no script, no cosmic assignment, then how does anyone ever find their purpose? The council has an answer for that. And it's been leaving clues in your life this entire time. Stay with me. I've asked the council about the life plan in so many different ways, from so many angles. And every single time, they are consistent. They are clear. Here's what they say about how we come into being. The AGC says, the existence of your human body and its mind consciousness occurs biologically. But before conception, each human receives a soul companion, one with a super consciousness. It's also known as the higher self-consciousness, who has chosen this, chosen you, chosen this life over remaining with the angels or with the consciousness stream. The soul knows the mother before your birth. It is already there, already present, already a guide. Your soul wasn't assigned to you. It chose you. That's a meaningful distinction. But here's what the council said next. And this is where I had to stop and breathe. From the AGC. The choice is made with no plan in mind. Nothing is mapped out. The soul is prepared for the reality of human hardship, but it does not know in advance what will arise. There is no script. No script. I pushed on this because I always push. And what about karma? What about the lessons we choose before birth? From the AGC, there is no karmic justice in the ethereal sense. What happens to humans during their lives is the result of choices, free will, and circumstances, familial, environmental, cultural, societal. You have justice systems here for human-made karma, but the soul arrives free, unburdened. Unburdened. I sat with that word for a long time. So we arrive, no map, no debt. And according to the council, we all arrive at exactly the same starting point. From the AGC, all humans are born at the same starting point, three-dimensional. You have ego, basic needs, desires, but you are born in love and as love. The soul energy and the higher self is shared with you from the beginning. The gift of love and kindness from the angels is given to all. Every person has the same love available to them. And from the superconsciousness, the foundations of morality and justice. Every person, the same love, the same morality available. What changes is what we do with it. Some of us carry that love and let it flow outward our whole lives. Others, through pain, through fear, through circumstance, might block it or shut it down and reach for something else instead. Most of us, we're somewhere in the middle, moving along a continuum, and that's okay. Living a good, honest, ordinary life at the 3D level of awareness, that is whole. That is complete. But then, for many of us, something happens. A remembering. The Council talks about a second energy, life force energy, one that is unique to each of us individually. The life force energy is where life purpose resides, but not the way we usually think of that phrase. From the AGC, the life purpose is not a job. It is not a vocation. It is a way of being. When a human remembers it and simply is it, ascension beyond the 3D begins. Purpose opens you up to do whatever you are called to do. It becomes integral to everything. This is the path, a way of being, not what you do, who you are. And here's where it gets personal, because I want you to see what this looks like in real life, in my life. My life purpose is kindness. I know that now, but honestly, it's always been there. It's just who I am. And yet, there have been times of fear or hurt or confusion where I acted against it, where I was unkind. And what happens after was what I call the lingering. That unkindness would haunt me for days. I couldn't let it go. That was a clue, a huge one. My wife Dale's life purpose is justice. What she sees, when she sees an injustice, like even on TV, in a TV show, even when she's completely safe on the couch, if she feels powerless to do anything about it, it haunts her too. The show sticks with her for days. Same mechanism, different purpose, same signal. So here's something practical, something you can actually use today. Think about the stories that have stayed with you. Not just enjoyed, but stayed. The ones that haunt you a little bit. I love The Walking Dead, and I used to wonder why. It's violent and dark. But I loved it because of Rick Grimes. The way he looked at a zombie crawling across the lawn and still felt something. I mean, even in the most dire circumstances, struggling to hold on to his humanity, he felt something, and that moved me. He didn't want to hurt the zombie. And Negan, I couldn't stand him. Not the violence exactly. It was the cruelty, the meanness. It repelled me at a gut level. For Dale, it was how Negan punished people excessively and for no reason. That's what she couldn't release. And it makes complete sense when you understand her purpose is justice. So here are your discovery questions. Sit with these. Who do you root for and why? What draws your attention so completely you lose track of time? What repels you? What disturbs you at a visceral body level? What do you absolutely cannot stand? And what do you keep coming back to? Write those things down. Talk about them. Because here's what the council wants you to understand. Those reactions are not random. They are the signal. They are the soul pointing. Now, before I go, I want to leave you with something the council said that I haven't been able to stop thinking about. From the AGC. You are not behind. You have not missed your calling. The love you were born with, the soul's gift given to you before your first breath, has never left. And your individual life force energy, your unique way of being in this world, has been leaving clues your entire life. What haunts you? What draws you in? What is it you cannot look away from? And what you cannot stand? Follow those threads. They are not random noise. They are the soul, whispering, or maybe shouting, "This way. This is who you are." And when you find it, you won't so much discover something new as remember something ancient. If this resonated with you, share it with someone who's been searching. And if you have questions about the council, about your own purpose, drop them in the comments. I read everyone. I'm Linda at Tula Light, and this is where story meets spirit.